Good morning, welcome to Vlogmas Day 19. That's my fourth attempt to say that today. It's Monday morning. I'm tired. I'm always tired coming off a trip down to my mum's. It's also Monday morning feeling. It's very dark. You would know we were getting close to the shortest day. Lights are all on. But yeah, I'm tired. My brain isn't firing on all cylinders yet. Hence it takes 4 times to say hello. I'm all dressed up in my Christmas sweater today. It's the first I've put it on this year. I knit this a couple of years ago and I'll put the name of the pattern on the screen because I can't remember it. But I thought it was appropriate because I'm going out this morning for a cup of coffee, a very much needed cup of coffee. And I felt I had to get out of the sweats, which is my normal Monday morning attire, because Monday morning is normally my cleaning morning. That's having to get pushed by a few hours. I'm going to meet a friend for coffee. She and her family are going to visit her parents in Norfolk for Christmas. So this is my last opportunity to see her in the run-up. So I had to make a bit of an effort and put on more decent clothes. And I'll do my cleaning later on because it needs done. And maybe by that time, fueled up with coffee, I'll have the energy for it. I hope this is finding you well at the start of your Monday or whatever stage of the day you're in. I did a little bit of knitting this morning. Even there, I just felt tired. But I got a little bit done. I have one of my cozy knitter socks up to date and I'm halfway through the second one. But I was up late and just not getting there. But we will. But that's really all for now. I have to get ready to go out. I have to be at her house in about 10 minutes. But it's only down the street, so it's not too far. And I'll talk to you later on. I've come out to the brightest spot I can find in the house. It's cold though, because I want to show you some yarn. I had mentioned, I think day 1 or day 2, about a knitting plan that I had, but that I would tell you about later when now's the time. I am doing a test knit for Emma, who is Woolly Mammoth Fibres, and a few months ago she talked on one of her episodes about a shawl that she had created, and it's called the Ferny Corner shawl. I think that's what it's called. I'll put the name of it at the bottom. And she has released it now for the test knit. And I will try and link the episode that she talks about it in her podcast up above. But I wanted to get the right yarn for this. Now, I dived into my stash and I actually found a skein of Emma's own yarn that I really wanted to use. And this colourway was Flump. And it was her natural sock BFL Cheviot wool. And I loved the colours in this. So I really wanted to use this. It needs 2 colours, this particular shawl. This will be near the border, I think. And it was getting the right contrast for it. That was my problem and why I haven't got it started just yet. But the right contrast arrived today and I'm going to wind it up this afternoon and hopefully get it started. And I'll share the process as I go along. She's happy that we share the knitting progress because she has talked about it already. So I got this. It's Hemel is the colourway and it's John Arbon's Exmoor sock 4-ply. So I got 4 little skeins. That should be more than enough for the main body of the shawl, and it is just the perfect contrast with this. I had considered a natural colour as the contrast. I thought about the pink, but I am such a green fan, and that green really appealed to me. So I think we've got a good match. So I'm hoping to get this wound up today, get it on the needles today. It may not get an awful lot of love in the next 3 or 4 days as I try and finish up the socks, but it is going to be such a nice project to work at on the evenings over Christmas, and once the pressure of the sock knitting's over. So this would be my Christmas knitting, I think. I'm still on the fence about whether I do a Christmas Eve cast on for socks, because I really want to work on this. And I'll show you the progress as we go along. As I said, she's quite happy that we share that. And I love it. I think it's going to be an absolute gorgeous shawl. I haven't really knit shawls in a long time. And I think at the minute, although I am always dreaming of sweaters, I think at the minute a shawl is where I'm happy to be and happy to be working on at the moment. So I'm really excited. Just taking a little minute to catch up with you. I'm feeling really discombobulated today. I think it's because my Monday didn't start the way it normally does, and I've no cleaning done whatsoever. I was out this morning with my friend, and I was really pleased just to catch up with her and have a good chat and eat mince pies and drink coffee and play with her beautiful dog. So yeah, it was a lovely, lovely morning, but it means I haven't done the things I'd planned, and I've just decided to shelve them for today. And do you know what? They'll still be here tomorrow, and tomorrow I will do them. I will get the house tidied. I have sat down to cast on that yarn that I showed you and get Emma's shawl cast on. So I've very little to show yet. I've just the tab done for the cast on, and I'm catching up with a Homespun House with Molly's Vlogmas, and yeah, just taking a few minutes. We're going to head out to the Christmas market in Belfast. We haven't been this year, and I've heard mixed reports about how good it is or whatever, but we'd like to see it. Peter's going to drop James and I into that for a while. We go at this time of the day rather than at night, when it would be very pretty with the lights, because it gets very crowded at night and we don't do crowds. So we're going to go to that, have a look around, get the churros, which is really the reason that the request has been put into visit. And then we'll just have a quick dander around the stalls and see what's there. And it'll be nice to be in the city centre. I haven't been in the city centre this Christmas at all. So it'll be nice to see the city hall, and maybe the lights will be on by the time we're coming home, and I'll show you those. But yeah, it's just a quiet day. How's your Monday going, or how's your Monday been by the time you're looking at this? Has it been quiet for you too? Are you really all caught up in the busyness? Yeah, I'm just taking it easy today. I've realised that the energy levels are low, so we'll pick up tomorrow and get the house clean tomorrow, and that'll make me feel better. But today it's spending a bit of quality time, and then spending a bit of time knitting and catching.